players line up to the 6-meter line for team presentations, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a team introduction for the match between Israel and Greece. Representing Team Israel, player number 1, Mikhail Alexander. Player number 5, Katko Perez. Player number 6, Nick Benny. Player number 7, Eduardo Hudel. Cham. Player number 9, and the coach for Team Israel is Goalball. Assistant coach Nazar Muhammad. And then Team Greece, player number 1, Yonis Tramton. Player number 2, Antonio Santos.
λεπτά μείον 1,5, 4,5, 3,5. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, κοίτα νεράκι.
Back to the IBSA Goalball European Championships 2021. We're halfway through the first day here in Finland, and what a day we've had so far. We've had 4 games currently, and we are into our 5th game of the day. So Greece beating Romania 10-0 in our opening game of the men's championships. Then Italy beating Sweden 12-2. And then Russia turning things around against Portugal, and Montenegro getting the victory over Poland in the end. And now we move on to our 5th game, which is Israel taking on Greece. Were in fine form this morning against the new boys Romania. A 10-0 victory over Romania. It was over inside a half. And I'm sure Greece will love to carry on that good form going into this one. So just going through the 2 starting threes then for both Greece and Israel. We'll start with Greece. We have the lethal Anthantasios Shattipandu, who scored 9 goals in the first game. He is leading the way currently at the top of the goal scoring charts. We then have number 5, Alton Lessi, and number 7, Adriano Bezzani, who comes into the starting 3. As for Israel, we have number 1, Michael Ruzin, number 5, Ricardo Perez, and number 8, Tiashu Wondemenu. So, Greece in dark blue shirts and Israel in black shirts. From the officials' table, Greece are throwing from left to right, with Israel throwing from right to left. Well, Greece, they finished 8th in the Pool A European Championships in Rostock and were demoted back to Pool B. Their only victory was versus Sweden in the group stage, and they lost to the hosts Germany in the quarter-finals. Shattipandu is the highest Greece scorer and second overall, and he's got off to a great start in the Pool B Championships. They did reach the gold medal match of the 2018 Pool B European Championships in Porto, but lost to Ukraine 12-2 in the end. They finished second overall and qualified for Pool A, and Shattipandu, you guessed it, was the highest scorer for Greece. Well, Israel, well, they last competed back in 2018 in the Pool B European Championships in Poland, finishing 6th overall. They lost to Spain in the quarter-final and lost to Portugal in the 5th to 6th playoff, and finished 6th overall. Well, Israel lost to Greece in the group stage of the Pool B European Championships in 2018, and the score was 12-2. And as you guessed it, Shattipandu was in great form. Is he going to be the main man in this one? This is Greece's second game. It'll be their second and final game of the day. So an early finish for Greece. And we're just about ready to get started. And it will be Israel who will get us underway, throwing from right to left from the view of the officials. And it is going to be Michael Ruzin who throws centrally. And has it gone in? It has! Well, what a start for Israel. The first throw of the championships. And they lead. Against Greece. On to menu now with a diagonal throw saved down to the left by Shattipandu. Well, that was an incredible moment for Israel. Their first throw of the championships and a goal to match. Incredible. Throw towards the left side of the Greece goal goes wide. And here is Alton Lessi. Alton Lessi with a vigorous throw towards that far side, saved. Wonder menu now, the number 8. Looking for a curling effort. It's saved by the legs of Adriano Bezzani. Here is Shattipandu. And it's a good save from Ricardo Perez. There is an excitement in the air every time Shattipandu has the ball in his hands. Here is Wonder Menu. Stands tall and he's flicks the ball forward, saved by the legs of Bezzani. Here is Shattipandu. Shattipandu now with a fizzing effort down the centre of the court. Saved by Perez. Wonder Menu. Looking for the corner of Shatsipandu. And Shatsipandu saves. And it just seems to be a personal battle between Shatsipandu and Wonder Menu at the moment. But Alton Lessie is going to take over proceedings from the right corner with a spinning effort down the touchline, saved by Wonder Menu. Here is Michael Ruzin. Ruzin now launches a ball down the centre of the court, saved. Pandu now, fizzing effort towards that far side. And it's blocked by Ruzin. Ruzin on the right wing, plays it down that right touchline. It's blocked by Shatsipantu. Shatsipantu now flicks the ball forward, and it's just blocked up into the air by Wonder Menu. And saved. Wonder Menu now. Really stylish players, Wonder Menu. Really lovely flow to his throat. And it goes wide this time. Shatsipantu now. Just leaves the ball for Alton Lessie. Here is Alton Lessie now, down the centre of the court, blocked by the midriff of Ricardo Perez. Here is Michael Ruzin, just standing to the right of Perez. And Ruzin goes for the near corner and just flicked over the crossbar by Alton Lessie. Well, a fantastic opening 3 minutes. Only the one goal to show for it from the two sides, but it's been an entertaining opening start to this game. Both sides putting in some venomous throws. And it's Israel who have the lead. Here's Shatsipantu now, blocked by Wonder Menu. Well, Greece opened up these championships with a resounding 10-0 victory over Romania. They had it done and dusted inside the first half. I feel this one's going to be a bit of a tougher challenge for the Greeks, as Greece are looking to bounce back to the Pool A championships at the first attempt. Here is Bazani. Good save down to the right from Ricardo Perez. Michael Ruzin just taking his time, using the crossbar just to adjust himself. And he has an opportunity here for the penalty, in fact, to double Israel's lead. Michael Ruzin, dummy run from Perez. Ruzin past the post. Attempt missed. Pandu now with a diagonal throw, saved by Wonder Menu. Here is Michael Ruzin. Ruzin now just drifts the ball into the centre of the court, and it's saved by Adriano Bezzani. Here is Alton Lessie with a flicked approach towards the centre of the court, but Perez is there to collapse on the ball and stop the ball from going any further. Shatsipantu now for Greece, right of centre. Looking to go down the left of the goal, saved by Wonder Menu, done well there. Now here's Michael Ruzin. Oh, and it's just tipped onto the crossbar. As Adriano Brazzani just dived to his right, the ball just flicked off the lower part of his back and just tipped onto the crossbar and out of play. But here's Alton Lessie now looking for the response and kicked away from Ricardo Perez. A forceful block from the number 5 for Israel. Michael Ruzin now down the centre of the court. Saved by Adriano Bezzani. Now here's Shatsipantu. Can he get them back into the game? This is past the right post. Whisker away from getting Greece level. Here is Michael Ruzin. Ruzin now down the centre. Save down to the right from Bazani. Bazani just clearing Shatsipanto out of the way and going himself towards the corner. Good save down to the right by Michael Ruzin. Here is Wonder Menu. Wonder Menu now down the middle of the court. Comfortable. Just smothered the ball. Did Adriana Bazani and gives it to his teammate to his right to Leslie. And a good save. Good block from Ricardo Perez. Michael Ruzin now. To the centre. Save down to the right by Adriana Bazani. Bazani now. Towards that corner. Brilliant reactions from Wonder Menu. He flung himself towards the left post and stopped the ball from going any further, and not surprised, they're just having to check his eye shades. He absolutely launched himself at the ball and did really well to block it. Well, it's been a fascinating opening 5.5 minutes of this game. Only the one goal to show for it. Israel 1, Greece 0 after 5.5 minutes. And Israel, well, what a start. I mean, that is the perfect way to begin a European Championships. What do? Score with your first throw. Brilliant. Wonder Menu with his throw now from the left side and towards the centre. Saved. And the reply from Alton Lessi is saved. Here comes Michael Ruzin. Ruzin goes to the corner, blocked. Lessi gets back to his feet quickly, gives it to Shatsipanto. Shatsipanto now pushes the ball down the centre of the court. Good save from Alton Lessi. Here is Wonder Menu. Wonder Menu now bobbles towards the right corner of the goal, and it's saved.
Five. In number 8.
Having a bit of a debate here. Greece with the substitution about to take place. Just not gone their way so far. Alton Lessi looks to be coming off for Greece. He's replaced by Gregorios Tatsis. So first appearance of these championships for Gregorios Tatsis, the number 8 for Greece. 5 minutes 50 left on the clock of this first half. It's flown by. Shatsipanto now. Fizzing effort towards the corner. It's in. Shatsipanto. The first throw after the substitution, and Greece are back level. And wouldn't you just know it? It's Anthanthios Shatsipanto. His 10th goal in these championships already. 10 goals in 2 games. Quite remarkable from Shatsipanto. Can they respond, Israel? Michael Ruzin. Ruzin goes down the centre. Blocked to his right by Adriana Bazani. Now here is Tatsis. Tatsis launches the ball down the centre. And it's covered by Ricardo Perez. Here's Wonder Menu. Wonder Menu blocked by Tatsis. Tatsis now touching the right post of the Greek goal, I should say. Tatsis flings the ball down the centre, and a quick reply from Michael Ruzin is well wide. Shatsipanto now looking for the opposite corner, diagonal throw, saved by Wonder Menu. They've had a bit of a personal battle here of Shatsipanto and Wonder Menu. And Wonder Menu is holding his own at the moment. Michael Ruzin just getting his angles all wrong there. Gone way out of play. Inside the Israel neutral area. And we'll restart with Greece. Just under 5 minutes to go. Shatsipantu looking for this left side of the Israel goal as Ruzin replies quickly down the centre. Bazani gets to his feet, hands the ball to Tatsis on the right side of the court. Tatsis, 360-degree throw, saved by the legs of Ruzin, does well. Here is Wanda Menu with a bouncing, bobbling ball saved into the midriff of Shatsipantu. Shatsipantu just scuttles along the goal line and fizzes a ball through the centre of the court, and it's saved. And a timeout. So timeout called with the two sides level at the moment. Israel 1, Greece 1. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left of this first half. Ball played towards the near side of the court, closest to the officials' table. Tatsis now drives the ball forward, saved by the legs of Wondamenu. Wondamenu looks to reply. Adriano Bazzani with an opportunity to throw now. Wondamenu does well, uses his hip to power the ball away. Ball. Oh, and a brilliant finish. A fizzing effort that just sliced open the Greek defence. And Israel lead once again. Shatsipantu now looking to respond for Greece. Wondamenu now with the ball in his hands for Israel. Looking down the centre of the court. Michael Ruzin with 2 goals in this game. Here is Michael Ruzin again, the main man for Israel, it seems. Looking for his 3rd. Comfortably saved by Shatsipantu. Shatsipantu now replies. And it was a long ball called against Shatsipantu. And an opportunity here for Israel to extend their lead. Michael Ruzin, can he get his 3rd? He goes for the corner, it's in! Michael Ruzin has a 3rd, and Israel lead by 3 goals to 1. Well, this wasn't in the script for Greece, I'm sure. As the timeout is called. Greece, who steamrolled past Romania. The opening game of these championships by 10 goals to 0. Find themselves 3-1 down. Israel lost to Greece in the group stage of the Pool B European Championships in 2018. Are they going to turn that result around? Are they going to win this? There's still a long way to go. Shatsipantu is the man that could do it for them, and they have got back into this. 3-2 to Israel. What a fantastic game. Shatsipantu, when you needed a player to come good for you, he is the go-to rescue package for Israel. For Greece, I should say. Shatsipantu. Oh, it's just off the crossbar. What a remarkable save from Adriano Bazzani. Here is Tatsis blocked. Oh, and they keep it out. Israel. Here is Michael Ruzin. He's been the man of the moment for Israel. It just drifts towards the goal line and it's saved by Shatsi Pantu. Shatsi Pantu goes down the centre. It's blocked by Ricardo Perez. 2.5 minutes left of this first half.
Έχει 2,5 λεπτά, εντάξει. 3-2 είναι, δεν έχει τίποτα.
Substitution for Israel. Wonder Menu is coming off and he's going to be replaced by number 7, Doran Hodida. Doran Hodida for Israel is the new man on. 2.5 minutes remaining of this first half in what has been a fascinating game. And a brilliant save by Tatsis, who does really well. He flung his body to his left and just sprawled out his right hand to save it. Tatsis looks to reply. Good save again from Ricardo Perez. He's been like a cat in this first half, just springing to everything. And here comes Hodida. Hodida propels the ball forward and it's blocked. Here is Shatsipantu, the man that you need for a critical moment, and it's saved. Here is Hodida again on the left side. And a timeout has been called, I believe, here. With 1:44 left on the clock. Israel 3, Greece 2. In what is a very close game between these two sides. Israel looking for revenge after their 12-2 loss to Greece in the group stage of the Pool B European Championships. They finished 6th overall in the Pool B European Championships back in 2018, looking to try and improve on that, and with performances like this, there's no reason why they can't. Gregorius Tatsis now on the right side, throws it down the touchline, good save down to left by Hodida, just got enough of his body in the way. Doran Hodida now on the left side of the court, goes diagonal and it's gone past the left post of the Greece goal. Shatsipantu now will have the opportunity to throw. What can he conjure up? Can he level things up for Greece? Powerful throw. It is blocked. 1.5 minutes remaining of this first half. Looking to go for that same corner again, Israel, but Shatsipantu had it covered. It went well wide in the end. Tatsis comes from the far side of the court to the near side, the right side of the court, and flicks the ball forwards. And it's a goal for Greece, an equalising goal for Greece from Tatsis. And it's their back level, Israel 3, Greece 3. Well, a bit of a mix-up there from Shatsipantu. Bit of a wayward throw from Michael Ruzin. Israel 3, Greece 3. What a fantastic first half it's been. Here is Tatsis now. Launches the ball forward. Good save of the legs of Michael Ruzin. Uses both of his legs just to block the ball, and he now has the opportunity to throw. It's not as a fearsome effort, and it's comfortably saved in the end by Adriano Bazzani. Here's Shatsi Pantu. Pantu looking to go for that corner, but just couldn't get his angles right. Odida looking to respond towards Shatsi Pandu. And Shatsi Pantu does well just to flick the ball over the crossbar. Shatsi Pantu now looking to go for the opposite side from his left of the court. There's block though. 10 seconds remaining of this first half. And it's Hodida with a shot that's blocked by Adriano Bazzani. Here is Tatsis. And that brings an end to the first half in what has been a fascinating opening 12 minutes of this game between Israel and Greece. And at the end of it, we can't separate the sides. Israel taking a 3-1 lead, Greece coming back into it. They've managed to nullify the real threat of Shatsi Pantu, but Shatsi Pantu still has managed to get a goal to his name and take his tally to 10 from the opening 2 games of these championships. A brilliant game between 2 brilliant competitors, and I'm sure you're with me in saying that you're excited for this second half, and we'll be back with you in a couple of moments' time. So we're just about to get back underway. Israel taking on Greece. And it is 3 apiece between 2 very So Greece will start us off in this second half. And it will be Tatsis, or a wild throw. Goes well wide of the mark. Well, can Israel score with their first throw of the second half? Let's see if they can. Oh, it was a venomous effort from Doran Hodida. Oh, and a substitution here for Greece at half-time. Charalampos Kordakis has come on for Greece. And the return there from Michael Ruzin is just wide. So Charalampos Kordakis has come on to replace Shatsi Pantu. To Greece. Grigorios Tatsis now on the right corner of the Greek goal. Wide right, going down the touchline. Brilliant effort and an equally brilliant save from Doran Hodida. And he looks to reply. Oh, wow, just off the line. From Kordakis, who does really well, and he replies himself. And it's scrambled away from Israel. Michael Ruzin does well just to sweep the ball down that right touchline, and it's saved. Here is the substitute, Kordakis, goes centrally, blocked by the stomach of Ricardo Perez. Ricardo Perez flings the ball down the touchline. Adriano Bezzani hands the ball off to Grigorios Tatsis. Tatsis now down the centre, good save down to the right. And a reply from Michael Ruzin is instantly blocked by Grigorios Tatsis. Tatsis now looking to fire the ball forward, and he's got themselves back in front. Greece now lead by 4-3. And Greece have turned this game around. It was all about Shatsipantu. Now it's all about Grigorios Tatsis. He's had a really good game. And he's got Greece in front. Here is Michael Ruzin. Michael Ruzin fires the ball forward. Saved down to the right by Tatsis. Tatsis launches the ball down the centre, and he just slips there, but he seems to be okay. Here is Doran Hodida down the middle of the court. Off the ball in the end for Adriano Bezzani now. Here is a substitute, Charalampos Kordakis. Kordakis now fizzing an effort down the left touchline, saved. And he replies, Michael Ruzin, with an effort of his own that is blocked by Doran Hodida. And an effort, and it's in from Doran Hodida. The substitutes with a venomous effort. It's 4-4. Doran Hodida with a brilliant effort that just could not be stopped by Kordakis. What an incredible game of goalball we've got going on here. Michael Ruzin down the centre of the court. It's in! They've turned it around once again, Israel. Brilliant stuff. In the space of 30 seconds, Israel now lead. What a fantastic game. You score, we score. It is incredible. Greece were leading 4-3 just a minute ago. And now Israel, with just under 9 minutes to go, lead 5-4. Quite incredible. And Greece are readying a substitution here. And it's Ioannis Skourmoutis who will come on now. Altin Lessi has come off for Greece. So just under 9 minutes remaining of this second half, and Israel lead 5-4. The ball bounces, it bobbles towards the post. Oh, brilliantly done and saved by Michael Ruzin. Michael Ruzin now launches the ball down the centre of the court. Here is Kordakis now, and Michael Ruzin smothers the ball and gives it to his teammate, Hodida. Hodida goes to the corner again. Oh, and Tatsis does well just to palm the ball away. Well, this is one of the games of the championships so far. Tatsis looking to go down the centre, saved. Michael Ruzin now looking for that corner, and it just whistles past the post. It was almost just skims the post as it goes past. Here is Kordakis now. Goes for that far corner. Michael Ruzin back to his feet quickly, looks to reply to that right corner. It's off the crossbar. It's just stayed out. Brilliant save from Kordakis from throwing. He flung himself to the left, and Kordakis goes to that far right corner, and it's saved by Michael Ruzin. Wow. Just catch breath, everyone. This is fantastic goal ball. And Israel looking to extend their lead. Brilliant save. It's flung into the air, and Skourmoutis just gives it to Gregorius Tatsis. Tatsis goes for that far corner. Save down to the right from Michael Ruzin. Michael Ruzin now with an opportunity to ping the ball into the centre. It just didn't have the venom in it. It didn't have the power. Here is Charalampos Kordakis now. Looks to go through the centre. It's up into the air. It's in the landing area. And they claim it. And another ball that's just played forwards is blocked by Gregorius Tatsis. Tatsis now whistles a ball towards the far corner. It's saved. Michael Ruzin flings a ball forward. It's saved by Tatsis again. Tatsis gives it to his playing partner Kordakis on the left side. Kordakis, is he looking to go? He looks down the centre. Brilliant save by Ricardo Perez. Here is Hodida down the centre of the court. Good save by Skourmoutis. Now here's Tatsis again. 6.5 minutes remaining. Tatsis now looking to go down the centre. It's a goal for Tatsis. He's been brilliant. What a performance. When Shatsipantu couldn't step up, Tatsis did. And it's 5-5. What a game. What a game. And it's going towards the goal line. It's in again. Israel back in front. It was the tamest of efforts. And would you believe it? Israel. It's 6-5. Quite incredible. Good save down to the left. Laurent Hodida. Israel 6, Greece 5. And the fizzing effort towards the left corner of the Greece goal goes inches wide. Here is Kordakis going towards the right corner. Oh, and somehow Michael Ruzin just palmed the ball away. It just spun past the goalpost. Under 6 minutes remaining. Going towards that corner again, and it's just a finger length away from that left-hand post. He's getting nearer and nearer. It's Doran Hodida, and now here comes Charalampos Kordakis, who's been causing problems of his own. Looks for the corner. Good save by Hodida, who flung himself to the right, put his left hands out and pushed the ball away. Going down the centre of the goal. And a good effort and a good save again by Hodida. He's been brilliant for Israel. And a timeout has been called. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left on the clock. And it is Israel 6, Greece 5.
Προσέξτε το γρήγορο και μην ανέβεις άλλο. Πάμε Χάρη.
Thrown down the centre, saved by Skorma and Poutis. Hodida now launches an attack of his own. 5 minutes left on the clock. Here is Kordakis now looking for the corner. It's a bit of a tame effort from Kordakis, and it was a comfortable save in the end by Hodida. Here's Michael Ruzin looking to try and propel the ball forward. It's another good, clever save from Ioannis Skorman-Poutis. Now here is Kordakis. Flings the ball forward. Doran Hodida. Oh, well, that was inches away.
Number 9 out. Out, number 9. Number 2 in. Όχι, τι δίδυσα σε δει. Έλα μπροστά. Έλα, προχώρα. Έλα, Χαρή, έλα.
And they're preparing a substitution here, Greece, and no surprises. Here comes Satsipantu. Is he the instant rescue package for Greece?
Έχει 4,5.
10 goals in the day already. Quite incredible. 9 in the first game. He is quite a performer. And can he rescue Greece? Israel have been superb, though. As a collective, as a team, they have marshalled that defence and attacked well. And Satsipantu goes for that corner. And Hodida has matched up to it once again. Here comes Michael Ruzin down the centre. Good save again from Skorman-Poutis. Here is Gregorios Tatsis, who's had a great game himself. Tatsis, can he get another? Good save down to the right from Ricardo Perez. Perez has been a man-mountain in the centre for Israel. Michael Ruzin looking for one that just skids along the surface, and Satsipantu now has the ball in his hand, looking to fire the ball forward with a bit of venom. Saved by Ruzin. Oh, and a fizzing effort is saved by Skorman-Poutis. Gregorios Tatsis now looking for that right corner of the Israel goal. And it's saved. And just a moment to breathe for Israel. Michael Ruzin now looking to try and push the ball forward down the field. Satsipantu now. Comfortable in the end for Israel. And here comes Doran Hodida looking for the corner, and it's ricochets off the post. Gregorios Tatsis, I think, just got a fingertip to the ball. Here is Tatsis now going down the centre, out to the right, and just trickle past the post. 3 minutes remaining then of what has been a pulsating game. And again, another effort that just whistled past the post. Well, it's been a brilliant game in Group A of these European Championships. In the men's side of the competition, Israel with a slender advantage. And now into the closing stages then of this game. Who's going to claim the points? Can Greece get themselves back into it? Tatsis! And a combination of Perez and Hodida shovels it past the post. Down the centre. Blocked. Chatsipantu now. Going down the centre. Comfortable block in the end for Michael Ruzin. Michael Ruzin down the centre now. Blocked. There's Gregorius Tatsis now. Out to play. And a timeout called by Israel. So 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. And it's been a free-flowing, fantastic game. And everyone has played their part in this. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. Are Israel going to hold on? After losing to Greece in the group stage of the Pool B European Championship in 2018, are they going to beat Greece? Or can Greece do something special? This man could do it for them. Not on this occasion for Chatsipantu. Michael Ruzin fires the ball towards the right of the Greece goal. Here is Gregorius Tatsis, 360-degree throw. Down the centre, blocked. Gregorius Tatsis blocks again.
Number 8 out. In number 5.
So a substitution here for Greece. Gregorius Tatsis comes off and Alton Lessi will come on for Greece.
Έχει 1,5 λεπτό. Δεν θα κάνεις λάθος. Κάνε αυτό που σου είπα πριν. Από την τρίμετρη, μέσα από την τρίμετρη, να το κάνεις στη μικρή διαγώνιο.
Alton Lessi is on.
Εντάξει, καταλαβαίνεις. Από τη μεριά σου,
Check here
να σηκώσει το καλό σουτ. Αν τη γερά στην άμυνα.
from the officials. So what do we think? Are Israel going to hold on? Can Greece turn this around? Israel leading by 6 goals to 5. It's been a topsy-turvy game. 1 minute Greece have been winning, then the next minute it's been Israel. Israel have done really well defensively to nullify that threat of Chatsipantu. And it's in fact been Gregorius Tatsis who's been the main man for Greece in this game. Chatsipantu now with the ball going out to that far side. It's in! Chatsipantu! Just when they needed it most. Shatsipantu comes up with the big answer at the big moment. It's 6-all, and this is anyone's game. 1 minute 18 left. Michael Ruzin now with an opportunity to throw. Launch it to this near side. Claimed by Altin Lessie. A time to breathe, a time to take a moment and launch the ball forward out towards that far side. Saved by Michael Ruzin. Here is Hodida now, who propels the ball to this left corner. Saved by Shatsipantu onto the roof of the net. Well, Shatsipantu has scored one and made a remarkable save. 50 seconds left, 6-all. And this is what the European Championships is all about. Shatsipantu now brings the ball forward and it's saved by Hodida. Michael Ruzin on a combination of Putis and Shatsipantu just block that one. Shatsipantu now, can he win this for Greece? Not on this occasion. Here is Hodida, who's been a brilliant performer in this game for Israel. Altin Lessie now whips the ball out to that far side, saved by Michael Ruzin. He replies down the centre. Skorman Putis hands it over to Shatsipantu. Is this the last roll of the dice for Greece? Can they win it at the very last? Going to the near corner. Brilliant save from Hodida down to the left. There is 2 seconds left on the clock. And with 2 seconds remaining, Israel are going to make a substitution. And it is going to be our first appearance of Oyunda Ben David. Oyunda Ben David coming on. And he replaces Doran Hodida. Final throw here for Michael Ruzin. He launches the ball. It goes wide. And that is that in one of the most remarkable games of goalball in these European Championships. What a fantastic game between 2 brilliant sides who gave everything. It finishes up Israel 6, Greece 6. In what has been a scintillating game between the 2 sides. Nothing to separate them both. Israel have their first points of these championships. Greece finish up day 1 with a win and a draw. Well, a brilliant game with 2 brilliant teams. And we'll be back very shortly for our next game, our 6th game of the day, which will see Great Britain for the first time in these championships take on Sweden. That'll be coming up shortly.